Hi, everyone.
Hello.
It's the Book Cougars. Emily.
And Chris. Hi.
We're so happy to be together today. We just finished recording episode 98.
98.
100 is quickly approaching.
Unreal.
Yeah.
So exciting though.
It is.
Yeah.
Something really exciting just happened this week, which is Cougar Chris just had a birthday.
I did. I made another cycle around the sun.
And she got this super cool sweatshirt.
Look at that.
You got to turn around, back this way a little bit. Take a little walk. Perfect. New York Public Library.
Yes.
I love it. She walked in the door and I had green-eyed envy. I admit it.
Yeah, so birthday present from Laura, my wife.
She has a matching necklace.
I know, right? I'm going to have to tone down.
No.
I'm like a walking billboard for the library,
Well,
but you know.
It's a pretty good thing to be a billboard for, I think.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we wanted to tell you about two books that we are both excited about.
Yeah. The first one is Go Went Gone by Jenny Erpenbeck, which I picked up at the Peregrine Book, or I keep saying Peregrine Book Company in Prescott, Arizona. This is our next read-along, everybody.
Woohoo!
Super excited.
What number read-along? 13?
Lucky 13.
Lucky 13. And it's Friday the 13th as we record.
That's right. It's Friday the 13th today.
And it is a lucky number because you know what? The patriarchy was the one that made 13 a bad number.
I did not.
But it was an important number in goddess religions.
Oh, well, there you go.
So that's like really, you know, in a nutshell. But
yeah, so Lucky 13 read along.
Yes.
We're going to be talking about it on the episode that airs May 26th. So you have time to get it. So if you want to participate, we've got our Goodreads page going already. People have already commented. We would love for you to participate. Don't be shy about getting on the Goodreads page. None of us bite.
Right. We don't.
It's just fun.
Yeah. And what's cool too is like a couple episodes ago when I talked about what my reading plans were for 2020, one of the things I'm doing is participating in the Read More German Books 2020 reading challenge that Britta started along with, oh my God, her name is escaping me right now, Mel's Bookland Adventure. Sorry, Mel. So this will count towards that as well, which wasn't really the reason we chose it, but it's just a happy coincidence.
Yeah, because this was originally written in German.
Yes. Yeah, it's translated
by Susan Bernofsky.
Yeah, who's really cool. She has a blog and she's very active on Twitter and all that. So the book I wanted to show you all is this really cool new cookbook about cooking fish. New ways to cook, eat, and think about fish. It's a hot item here on the shoreline of Connecticut. I got it after it was on hold for a while. It's due, well, it was due yesterday. And I can't renew it because it's on hold again. But I just wanted to show you a couple pictures from this book because it is, I'm not really skilled at cooking fish, but like, look at how big that fish is. I think a lot of people think of fish as these little trout things they get from lakes. Yeah. But this book really goes into all the different types of fish and how to prepare them, how to fillet different fish.
And I know filleting has a lot to do with getting yourself a really good fillet knife.
Yeah, and different tools. He shows some tools. I should say, the author is Josh Nyland. He shows some tools, scissors that he uses and whatnot. And it's a beautiful book with different recipes and, again, different ways of
just handling
the fish and different problems that you could have with fish.
Yeah.
So, and beautiful. You know, how to source fish and things like that.
And we also just wanted people to know that we're thinking about you as social distancing becomes the new norm.
Yes.
The good news is, for some people, maybe that means more reading time.
Yeah.
For other people, it means learning how to work at home, which Chris and I are
pretty skilled at already.
Good at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even for me, I'm a homebody. I love to be at home. I'm used to working at home. Now that I'm told I should be at home and social distancing, it does add a different psychological layer to things. So, you know, do what you can to take care of yourself and stay connected with people who you love.
Right, for sure. And check on those that you love. The other thing we wanted to mention is it's a really great time to maybe do some book/movie or TV series co-reads.
Yeah. So Biblio Adventure on the Couch, as we've talked about on episodes. One that I always found fascinating was Slumdog Millionaire, the movie, and then the book was called QA. It's been released now with the title Slumdog Millionaire, but originally it was Q&A. And the two are very different, but I really liked both of them. So, you can do a whole movie-thon book adaptation thing, and, it could even be a good time to start your own blog.
Yeah, that's true.
Start
or
your
just
own blog
start your own hashtag on social media and get people following you and do the journey with other people and just try to reach out and keep connected.
Yeah.
Maybe we're thinking of starting some sort of a hashtag about, couch biblio adventures or something. So feel free to join in on that.
Yeah. So do your own thing on social media or something where you can be talking about the things you're reading and watching and engaging with other people. It could be a good time to embrace social media in that way.
Yeah, and talk about what you think about the book to movie adaptation. I have to admit, I'm usually always the book was better person, and I always want to read the book before I watch something. There's one book in the history of my life that I remember thinking, wow, I kind of liked the ending better of the movie, and that was The Firm.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, by John Grisham, which is a book I loved. It's one of his early books, but the ending of the movie, I was like, that was pretty darn good. They changed it. So
I tell you, there are some books where I think it's not that the book, I didn't like the book necessarily. Like I think of like Rocket Boys by Homer Hickam, which was made into October Sky, which is a gorgeous movie. Yeah. And then another one is Hidden Figures, because that book is really more of a biography history type book. And they really pulled out for that movie adaptation the human story. Yeah,
that's true.
And so
I didn't read the book, but I loved that movie. Yeah.
So there's so many things to do. You can also get into series. Now could be a good time to start that book series that you've been waiting for more time to try.
Right.
I think of, what is it, one by Diane Gabaldon? I can never say
her name.
The Outlander series.
I know the first book is like this. I think my sister listened to it and she said it was like 29 hours or something. It's kind of like Gone with the Wind size, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So anyway, we just hope you all stay healthy and your loved ones are doing well, and we'll be back again maybe next week, because one of our couch biblio adventures we want to do is to watch the adaptation of Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead, and it's
Pocot. I'm sure mispronouncing that. It's P-O-K-O-T.
Yeah, so Emily got a copy of that movie, and we're going to watch that. So we'll be back maybe.
Yeah, hopefully.
With a discussion of what we thought of that. So until then, happy reading.